Alright guys, let's start by bringing the clip to our timeline. Okay, make sure you have this link selected, that way the audio and the video won't get missed out of place. So let's start by trimming the video really quick. Over here. Got that snipe out. Let's go over to the end here. And let's just cut it here. Okay, now I have the video trim out. Let's bring this clip into Fusion. Here's the Fusion tab. Click on Fusion. Now we have our media out and the media in, which is this one right here. Now let's bring down a tracker. So, okay, I'm gonna use a point tracker for this one. Let's add that to the timeline, and let's bring it to the first view. So this two little dot here is determine view 2, view 1. So I'm gonna bring this to view 1, and in this tracker I'm just gonna go best match. Okay, and with the tracker, this little dot right here, click onto it and drag onto something you want to track. I would say I'm gonna track this part right here. This part right here. Okay, now let's just track forward and see how it goes. Okay, it starts tracking that point. I'm gonna skip ahead. Okay, now it's finished tracking. It looked pretty good. I stopped probably like quarter, because I just want to get straight to the point. That's the purpose of this video. So let's start the next step. Once you get a track, you want to make sure it track not bad. Okay, so once you get the tracking done, let's go to this frame here. Now go down here, let's add a background. You could either hold control and spacebar and type in background. That's not the one we want. Or you can just drag one from right here, background. Okay, now let's drag the text down. Alright, this text right here, let's connect this together, and then on your text you could type in Snorlax. Okay, let's bring this text over this side, this window here. Let's increase the size. Okay, now let's go over to this tab right here, the brush tab, and then select this one right here. Now we have this empty outline. Now we can create the thickness of it, maybe around there. Okay, now let's make this text glow. So we hold control and spacebar, type in glow. You can do soft glow or glow, but I'm gonna use glow, so I'm gonna add glow to this part right here. And now on the glow, you wanna put this on this view here, and then you get able to see the glow. Okay, let's just put it this. Okay. Alright, now with the glow, let's add a color correction right here. Just bring this down here and then connect this together, and let's just change this color to somewhere bluish. Okay, bluish or pink, however you want it, or purple. Make sure you have this view so you can see each step. Okay, step by step. Make sure you have this so you're able to see it. Now let's add a transform. Okay, wrong place. Transform, connect this. Okay, now we're able to move this around and so. Okay, transform, and let's add a merge. So this is the merge, drag it down, connect this to the, and this is the foreground, and let's just connect this to the foreground, and let's look at it. Alright, now on your tracker, I forgot to, it's not showing up here. On your tracker, make sure you go to this tab here. Alright, and you add match move. Now this will show up. So what you want to do now is to let's just bring this up to 100. Okay, now you want to like fit it into the cart, so go to transform. Let's resize this a little bit. Okay, let's bring it down, bring it close to the cart, and let's angle this a little bit, maybe like this, and then bring it down, resize this, maybe around here, maybe here. And you notice how it's kind of like slanted this way, and it's not really aligned with the cart. What you can do now is go down to text, okay, and then go down to the brush tab right here, go down to share. Okay, now you can move this, slant the wording up a little bit, go down to transform, rotate a little bit, maybe right here. Try and mess around with it, get to the point where you like, maybe like this. Okay, from here you can save it, and then now you want to sort of animate it to make it blink. So what you do, you start at this frame. Okay, you go to glow. You can control the blend and make it blink back and forth. And on the color correction, you kind of want to blink this back and forth too. So let's just put this two together. You notice how glow and color correction is on different tab, but I want to control two buttons together, but then they're on different tab. What you can do is click on color correction and go to here and click on this pin right here. That way it will attach this inspector into the bottom. If you were to click onto, let's just say glow, now you have a color corrector and glow in the same page. Now what I can do now is connect this two together. So let's add the grammar expression. Under expression, I'll connect the blend. That way when I move both, you notice both of these buttons will move together. Okay, so let's just have this like that for now. Let me unpin this. Let's go down to glow. So on my glow, I want starting at this frame. I want to come in maybe this frame. Let's just say this frame, whatever. Alright, just to get the idea. So you want to animate the blink. So let's start off with nothing. What's going on here? Let's just start with nothing. Okay, start your recording. Get into a keyframe here. Okay, move 3 frames up. Turn on the light. Move 3 frames up. Bring down the light. You could use your four left right, you know, to move the keyframe. So move 3 frames up. Bring up the light. Move 3 frames up. Bring down the light. So you get the idea. Keep doing that, and then let's just say you want to hold. You bring down over here. You just skip over to here. You want to hold the light. Make sure you add another keyframe here. That way it starts from this frame, and you go 3 frames up again. Bring it down. 3 frames up. Bring it up. 3 frames up. Bring it down. 3 frames up, bring it up. Okay, so it stay light right now, and let's just say you want to skip over to this frame here. It's still light up right now. Make sure you insert keyframe. Okay, starting from here. Now you do the same thing. Okay, so that's how you animate the blink. And when you get to say the ending almost, you can go down to is it text? Let me see. Yeah, text. On text, you animate the opacity. So you just put a keyframe here. Let's just say you want it to disappear. You know, just move up a little bit, or the next frame. Say right here, you want it to disappear. Just drag the opacity down and it's gone. Okay, that way you move back, it come back, and then gone. Okay, so that's how you animate the blink, and maybe have this disappear on the frame that you don't want it. Okay, now let's move on to let's go back to editing. Let's see how it look. Right, they're good, but you notice our Pokemon bar right here. You notice how this is overlap the bar, so it's kind of like this is on foreground. What you want this to be the bar to show up on the foreground rather than in the background. So in order to do that, what you do now, use this clip. We're gonna create a mask. So we're gonna hold on to Alt, right, and duplicate. So now we have a duplicate video. Okay. We're gonna click onto the top one. Okay, and then we go down to Fusion. So for this one, for this video clip, I want you to delete this. So all you have is just media in and media out. This one is the duplicate clip that you just duplicate up. You don't have to worry about this. These are all duplicate. Okay. So on the top video clip, okay, I want you to create a mask for this bar right here. So what you want to do now, go down to this box area and bring down polygon. Okay, we're gonna create a mask to shield the ball, and so let's have polygon on this part, and for here let's bring this to 100%. Okay, maybe 50%. Now you're able to see frame by frame. So what you have to do now, you have to create some work. You don't have to be really perfect. Just know that if you create a mask right here, it's not gonna do anything here, because this clip, it doesn't have that effect right here. So when the ball come up to here, you want to mask that area up here, but when it's down here, you don't have to worry about it. So what I mean by that, let's start out by putting a mask. Say we use this pen right here, and we draw the mask starting from here. Draw your way around it. Okay, circle. Draw the best you could. Make sure this part is very important, and this part, well, just make sure you have a complete circle. Okay, once you got the circle, do not connect this yet, because otherwise you can't really see what you're doing. So you notice right here, this is what's going to show up on the screen. Everything else is going to be black out, but it's going to get transparent, so you don't have to worry about that. So on this part right here, so what you want to do now, you move frame by frame. You notice how it move up. All you have to do is just grab everything. Okay, remember these points right here. Anything in between is not gonna, you're gonna move the point, but anything between here, this one, not between here, actually anything on this point, you can drag the whole thing up. So what I mean by that, first highlight everything. Now you notice how there's so many points. So you gotta find out which one is the main point, which is this one. Main point, main point. When you drag everything, this will be the main point. So what you want to do now is hold on to it and move it up. Okay, keep doing that. So you move up here, you grab this point, move it up. If you go backward, you notice this is really recording, so you don't have to worry about it. It's frame by frame. So you just have to move. So the ball moves, so you bring it up here. The ball moves, you bring it here. You could go back and forth and realign it. The whole purpose is you want to mask this area on this part. This will be the effect. When you mask this area, this will become the foreground, and the effect will become the background. So keep on going. Move it here, move it here, and then move it here, and then move it here. Okay, so it's all the way around. Right here, when it moved right here, you could just move this right. See what happened when I didn't pick the right point? It just located. So I just undo it, make sure I pick the right one, so that way I could drag the whole thing with me. Move it here, keep going. So you get the idea. That's all you have to do. Okay, what that does is, once you're done with this, okay, I want you to connect this to the mask right here. Okay, so now you just have an isolated the ball. You see here, you don't have to worry about this part, because once you reach to this part, it grabs this again. Okay, you get the idea here. Everything will be transparent. So let's go back to the edit. Okay, we just did like a few few frames just to get the idea. So I just want to let you see what I did so far. So you notice the ball became a foreground. Let me bring up to 100%. It's not perfect, but no one's gonna notice it. So you could just do a better job. But you know, this is gonna be in the foreground. Otherwise, you have this if you don't mask it. But if you mask it, it should be something like this. You get what I'm saying? That way you have the ball in the foreground rather than a ball in the background. So that's why you have to mask over the video. Okay, that's pretty much how you do the effect. I hope this video helped. I see you guys next time.